Hi everyone, we're live. I'm just waiting for it to come up on my phone so I can share it.
It's almost like we're not live.
Oh, that's me. I just saw myself. Share. Hello. Oh, it's a new little icon up here. It says live now on the side.
Welcome to Will's Winesday Wisdom. I'm Allie. The guy zoomed in on your face. If you're not familiar with him, that is Greg.
Oh, I'm sorry. I flipped you around here.
Good job.
Okay. And I'm just sharing, posting. Lori is on. Now, sorry, we had some technical difficulties getting started. The Facebook app on the tablet needed to be updated. It kept crashing the second we said to go live.
So, welcome to Will's Winesday Wisdom. Make sure you shoot us a hello when you join and let us know what you're drinking. Tonight we're drinking having some white wine together.
Some Black Cellar.
It's been a while. It has been a while.
Yes. Black Cellar Pinot Grigio. Now, speaking of which, I'm going to jump right in because Lori is watching. What happened was last time we were at the liquor store, Black Cellar changed their box wine from a 4-liter to a 3-liter box.
I panicked.
Yeah, it was a little bit stressful when we were at the store. And then I forget what happened. We were talking at work and somebody said to me, I wonder if they've adjusted the price.
Is this why we have a receipt?
This is why we have a receipt.
Because I felt like they had adjusted the price. I was concerned that I was paying the same price for less wine.
Yeah, so here's the thing. So
where did you find this receipt?
I dug out. I got a receipt. Somebody asked a question. I had to answer them.
I would like to know how long did you spend searching for this receipt?
Hang on a minute. I want to see. I don't believe we're seeing comments.
I hate that. Facebook.
Someone comment to make sure. Lori, hi guys. Just finished
my. We're getting phone calls here.
Just finished my G&T.
I don't know if we're live now because there's a play button. Like it's like we're not.
It says live.
Oh, here we go.
We're live. Okay, so
we're not getting updates on the phone once again.
Lori's there. Okay, so here's what the deal is.
Lori says she just finished her G&T. I don't know what G&T is.
Something in tax.
I don't know.
Heather Lee is.
I don't know what G&T is.
G&T, if you can explain that general
gin
tax.
and tonic.
Gin and tonic, yes. Okay.
Good job. Good job.
I should have known with Lori it's gin.
You thought it was something tax related. She's an accountant, so you thought it was something to do with taxes.
Well, this is for Lori.
It is tax season, people. Get your taxes done.
Okay, so what we have here is, so the 3-liter box of wine is $39.45, where the 4-liter box of wine is $49.75. So for the 4-liter box of wine,
price per liter, it has gone up. So we are doing, this is like in-depth, crazy price comparison. Bring out the receipt, like he's doing the math just for Lori.
Okay, so
as she finishes her gin and tonic.
If you buy the 4-liter box, which I don't believe they're going to have anymore, you were getting it for $12.44 a liter.
My question then,
it might be right up. So
my question is that how much is it for 1 liter when you buy the bottle?
Okay, so just
not in the box.
Just
the bottle.
No, listen. Just the other day, we went to friends of our's house,
and we took our house wine because
we took the house wine. We took a white.
How much was that one bottle?
It was $14.25 for. And
so we are saving $2 a bottle, people.
But no, not just that. It was that price for 750 milliliters because that's all that's in a bottle. So,
this is huge, people.
So for 3 liters,
Will's Winesday Wisdom: how to save money on wine. But please note the price went up.
Okay, so we were paying $12.44 a liter, and we are now paying $13.25 a liter. Now that we've moved,
somebody needs to hashtag Black Seller and tell them that we're disappointed with their price increase.
To this,
we want the 4-liter box back.
Now, if we really wanted to break this down, I could go into more detail. I might do that for the next episode. We have to break it down per milliliter, so we can figure out what it is for.
How much we're saving per milliliter? That's what you want to know?
Well, no, because
how much per sip?
Because
how much are you saving per sip?
A liter.
Do you guys? I want to know when you're drinking. Because look, Cheryl Stubbs says she's also drinking, or she also said gin and tonic. So I don't know if that means she's drinking gin and tonic, or she's just helping us know that that's what Lori's drinking. Tax related, as it might be a write-off. Exactly. So Greg is getting ready to tax write off his wine that he knows per liter per sip how much it is.
No, my point was.
But I want to know, when people drink gin and tonic, do they calculate that out? Do they calculate, like, is Lori sitting having her beverage saying, this is costing so many pennies per sip?
No, because the bottle of gin didn't change.
Maybe it did.
The whole thing that brought this up was the box. So,
I want to know, Lori, do you take the gin bottles when they're all on display and do you say, this one tastes the best, so I'm going to buy this? Or do you say, price per milliliter, this is the one I'm going to buy?
So, quickly.
Don't you wonder that?
Quickly, what is...
This is quickly.
What is 13.25 divided by 4 times it by 3? Take 3/4 of that, because that's what the bottle of wine should cost, because it's only 750 milliliters.
Okay, so needless to say, it's still cheaper to buy the box.
Right. So
I don't need to do all of this math to know that.
I'm just saying, we needed to know the price difference per liter once we went to the smaller boxes. Right?
I see.
Yeah.
Only the red has gone smaller. The white was still big.
Well, we suspect that the whites, they're still selling out until they go to the 3-liter. I imagine they're going 3 liters both ways.
She says it must have been a minimum wage increase in the U.S. too. Is Black Cellar U.S.? I thought it was from Canada.
I don't know.
Look at the box. Does it tell you where it's from?
Black Cellar's from Canada, people. It's a Canadian wine.
We should know this.
Hey, she said just pull the bottle, just put the bottles on display. Bob wants to make a life picture with them.
Oh, that would be cool. He should. Take a picture. Share it on our page.
We know it's from Ontario. I don't know why we're looking. I just don't know where.
Because we don't know.
Yeah, it's from Grimsby, Ontario, people.
Oh.
Kelowna?
Kelowna, BC.
Grimsby, Ontario.
And something...
Nova Scotia.
Is that a... Is there a K?
No, it's NS.
Oh, I can't see.
Nova Scotia?
I can't see.
Put some glasses on.
I can't see. Okay.
All right, so that is the wine update. So, moving right along.
All right.
Okay. The next.
He's got like he's got stuff
now,
like lined up over here. Secret that you can't see.
I just want to say that we've been using. We talked about the Sponge Daddy.
Sponge Daddy.
Okay.
How many of you have tried Sponge Daddy since watching Will's Wisdom? Come on, shout out. Give me some hearts.
Now,
have you tried the Sponge Daddy?
How many weeks have we been using this for?
Well, you know, I was introduced to Sponge Daddy by Tina Cassidy. Shout out to Tina Cassidy at Pancake Tuesday. Pancake Tuesday at the school. We got introduced to Sponge Daddy, and look at this. Our Sponge Daddy
hang on.
has seen better days.
Okay, but so here's we've been using it now for maybe 4 weeks. What I'm most impressed about Sponge Daddy is the fact that he actually gets happier as he gets more used.
What do you mean he gets happier?
Well, look at the size of the smile on that Sponge Daddy, okay? Okay? Just like Allie's smile, it's a big smile. Okay? Look at the size of that. Now, here is a brand new one. Okay? Never been used. Oh, look at the difference in the smiles, right? He is much happier for being used that much longer. And he still works. So it's been how many weeks? Maybe 4 weeks, we'll say?
Yeah.
4 weeks. He is starting to fall apart and frail. You'll see. Ooh, there's some food in there from tonight's dinner. I haven't put it in the dishwasher tonight. So there's...
I'll have you know that we had tacos tonight. That is post taco pan.
Taco.
It does not smell like I'm shocked. And he throws it in the wash and it looks like brand new, except for the smile is bigger.
The dishwasher.
Please note, the smile is bigger.
He keeps getting happier. Happy, happy, happy.
As you can see, Greg still loves Sponge Daddy, so it is a purchase we will make again.
Yes, well, we bought a 4-pack, so we have lots more to go through.
Yes.
Given the current rate, we're probably going to make 6 months out of a whole package.
Right?
I would think.
Yeah. Because I mean, it's
eventually
it's fading, but it
eventually the smile will not sustain, and it might just disappear.
But it's thinner and like smaller, and it's changed.
Yep, that's right.
I'm not sure if we're seeing comments again. Somebody give us some hearts so we know it's working. Give us some loves, please, people.
Right. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to talk about is I bought another item off Top Hatter.
We need to talk about Top Hatter because I also got an item from Top Hatter.
Oh, yeah.
This is serious stuff, people.
Okay, so there's a couple Top Hatter items we bought. Now, I'm not sure if you're happy with yours.
You know, so here's the thing. Greg finds these wonderful things. Oh, we just got some love from Tanya. Thank you, Tanya. So, Greg buys things off Top Hatter, and they are fan-freaking-tastic for him. And then he buys things for me, and...
Well, let's talk about what it is.
Okay.
Okay, so what happened was Allie had been at the hair salon. Are we allowed to talk about this?
Sure.
Sure. So she was at the hair salon, and there was a device there called a Baby Bliss.
Mm-hmm. Good remembering.
Baby Bliss.
Curling iron.
Not a curling iron. Flat iron.
Oh, he is on it.
Flat iron.
He knows. I'm just gonna sit back. I'm just gonna sit back and let him do his thing.
Here's what we suspect happened. So I went on Top Hatter. Oh no. So this unit costs what? Normally like $400 around there. I don't know. $300, let's say, or $350.
It's a $300 flat iron that I do not need, but I want.
I went on
like a Kate Spade purse.
So
it happens to us women.
So I went on Top Hatter, and sure enough, it was on there.
Do you think that's why Kenzie has a wish list?
Maybe. So I went on Top Hatter, and it was on there, and I got it for the low price of $44. And it came about a week ago.
Yeah, we got it a week ago.
And it came, and so the ad...
Not in a box.
The ad on Top Hatter had the Baby Bliss box. It had all the labeling. Everything was looking great.
It did not come in a box from China. It came in bubble wrap.
So here's
in a bag.
Although it is the right color and the buttons are the same based on the picture. So what I'm thinking is some guy in China or Hong Kong, wherever these things are made, pulled one off the line before the labeling got put on.
That's what Greg
thinks. And it got put in a box. So the guy just kind of shoved it in the back
He thinks it's an authentic Baby Bliss and it just doesn't have the logo on it. It like came off before the sticker. He doesn't think that, maybe they just made something that looks like it. He thinks it is it without the logo.
So,
things that make you go.
Now we're going into you. Now you've used it.
Yes. How many times have I used it?
I don't know. Once that I know.
Do you see curly hair?
What?
Do you see?
It's called a straightener. Straightener, not a curl iron. Did I say?
I bought it to curl my hair.
So anyways, my point is, you've used it once.
Yes. Why do you? So if I bought it and I loved it, how many times do you think I would have used it? Just saying. How many times would you have used it if you loved it?
I have no idea.
How many times have you used your new watch?
I've used it 3 times so far.
That is more than one.
Yes. Okay,
let's see the watch.
Okay, no, I'm not talking about the watch yet. Okay, well, we'll switch to the watch then. Okay, so here's what happened.
Greg has an addiction to watches. It's sort of like my desire for a Kate Spade purse. However...
My watches are much cheaper than the Kate Spade purses. So, here's the deal. I've got all sorts of different smartwatches. The current one, my daily wear, is a Asus ZenWatch 2. I would highly recommend that to anybody because it does everything that Android Wear can throw at it. And you eat them. Jeff's watching too. So the watch. But this watch it goes for about $140 now, I think. Anyways,
I don't know how much
it's a very inexpensive watch compared to all the other watches out there. I mean, people are buying Apple watches that are $500.
So, and guess what, honey? They only have one.
I understand.
Okay.
But I like to be able to know what's out there and know how it works because, and they don't have just one. They buy it, and then as soon as the new one comes out, they buy the new one, and then they got the old one sitting around collecting.
And you have 3 or 4, smartwatches that you can interchange them because, they look so different.
What I wanted to know was...
Because look at how different it is.
So I bought one off...
It's a screen.
I bought one off...
He can see himself in it. Even better.
I bought one off Top Hatter, and this one cost me a mere $20. $20, and
you know what he said when it arrived? Allie, I was thinking you might really like to have a smartwatch. Do you want to try this one? Because that would look good. Big Mondo, massive thing.
No, so here's what I was doing. I bought this one, and I like it a lot. This one has all sorts of good features on it, but what it doesn't have is it doesn't come with Android Wear. Okay, so it's not, it comes with its own little app, and I wanted to see, does it do just as good of a job? So I've synced it to my phone.
So then there's people like me who doesn't even know what Android Wear means.
Okay, so Android Wear is the software that, it's an Android-based phone, so it's supposed to sync, and the apps come over and they install on the phone, and it makes it use it like an Android device. These aren't Android watches, but they're $20. I got this one for $20. It does everything that I want the watch to do. So as far as I'm concerned, why not? It has its own app that you load on your watch. The second it makes a Bluetooth connection, the app automatically starts up on your phone. And
how does it support? How does that affect the longevity of the battery of your phone? Because that is an important feature.
Well, because
if it sucks it up, then that's a problem. Because some apps suck up your battery.
Right, but the point of having a watch is that your phone you're never looking at your phone anymore.
No, but I just wonder if this app, as opposed to, what did you call it, Android Auto?
Yeah, no, it makes no difference.
Okay.
Okay.
For those who wanted to know.
So my point is this watch. This watch is just as good as the more expensive watch, but it has an app that you go into and you say, okay, I want alerts from these apps on my phones. Anytime someone sends something to your phone with that alert, it comes over the watch. And what's really good about it is the watch has an excellent vibration motor in it. So, people are going to think that's dirty, but I don't care. So my point.
So you like the watch because it's dirty and it gives you a good vibration? Is that what you're telling people?
No.
For $20.
So the very first
you get a good vibration.
The very first watch I had was a Moto 360. It was a great watch, but the vibration sucked on it. You barely felt the vibration, so you didn't know you were getting an email. Mm-hmm. This one has a good vibrating motor in it.
So the more vibration, the better?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're telling people? That is your wisdom.
So it comes right down here.
Hi, Tori.
Here it is for.
Thanks for joining us.
Here it is for wisdom.
You came just in time to hear about the vibration.
Okay, so there's the two watches. Okay, I just wanted to make sure the cheap ones there, the expensive ones here. Not really expensive, but it is more expensive
than $20.
Than $20.
So if you are looking to enter the world of smartwatches, you think that you should go on Top Hatter and get a $20 smartwatch and see if you like it.
That's right. And this one, it says it's military quality. I'm not sure about that. It is very light.
So so here's my other question, because I want to ask the questions that everyone wants to know, but they're not asking. If I was an Apple user, could I use this?
Yes. It also has an app for Apple, and you could sync it to your Apple. And like I said, you just go into the. Now this one actually, if you see on the side, it has see that little circle? It's a built-in camera, so you can actually just point your wrist and.
I don't like that.
Take pictures.
I don't like that people have that kind of ability. Is that on a normal smartwatch? Do you get that? Like, are normal people shooting around like this, snapping pictures?
Yes.
Oh. See, the things I don't know.
So that's basically what it looks like on the front. There's your apps. You can swipe.
So if you're just joining us, we are just talking about Top Hatter, the website that Greg's been talking about the last couple of weeks. He got a $20 watch to try it out and tell you about it.
I think all I want to say in summary is if you get a $20 watch, especially this is a T8 military grade watch, that's what they say, it works great. So it's a great way to get into the smartwatch stuff. Yeah, and it comes with, you can download all sorts of apps, fitness stuff, you name it. It'll do it. So, yeah.
I feel like a stepper probably costs more than that.
A stepwatch?
Like, yeah, like one of those things that counts your steps.
Yeah, well, this will do it.
Right? Like, who knows? Maybe you should give it a try. Give it a try.
Anyways, what's nice is you get to pick the alerts that come to it. So if you only want emails or you only want texts or other things such as that, it'll come to it. And you get to pick. And it like I said, it lasts. I used it for 2 days, didn't have to charge it. So it lasted 2 days. Then you charge it. It's got a nice charging port on the side, just like all the others.
So what else do you have to show us tonight? I see more things beside you.
Yeah, see, there's the camera.
Because that's going to take amazing pictures.
Well, look at, you can see.
It's like zoomed in on a barcode or something. What is it looking at?
We're looking at the...
I don't even know what that is.
We're looking at the windows on the side of the house here.
They look like a barcode to me.
Anyways.
Now that we know we're blind.
There you go.
All right. What else did you buy on Top Hatter? Did you buy that on Top Hatter?
I did. This here.
I feel like this is something cool. It looks cool.
This is exciting, and too bad Nellie's not watching. Nellie has a lot to say about this.
I know. I feel like we need to share this with Nellie because we're talking about her.
This is called the Ultrafire 3200 Luminon flashlight, and it has a zoom feature. It's actually really good. Watch this. I'm going to show you what this does.
Wow.
So this is super bright, and this is at the lowest setting.
Look at how, like, in the camera, you can see, like, the, what do you call those? Like the...
So what happens is, like, here it is.
Rays,
I'm going to get it even brighter.
Off.
Okay? Here it is.
Do you think the people who are watching us are going blind right now? Like, you shouldn't shine it in someone's face?
Okay, this is a super bright light.
So next week, when our camera no longer works because we shined light at it, Sean.
So, this, anyways.
You will know why.
Okay, so this was the deal of the century. I'll tell you why. This cost me $2. Okay, $2. You'll see it has...
If you join us, you better shout out so we know you're there. Because we're talking about the flashlight.
And we wanted to show this part that it goes in and out. Woo! Woo! So in and out it goes, and that's how you zoom in and out. And she's covering her face because that was for Nellie.
I can't even.
Right?
Between your in and out flashlight that you got on Top Hatter and your vibrating.
So yeah, it also has a
what is that?
A pulse feature. See it? It's hard to tell.
You could tell when you shined it at the ceiling, like everything was pulsating.
There on the back. On the back. See it pulsate? It's like an SOS alert. So this is also good. It will temporarily blind you, I believe.
Oh, good.
But a lot of people, I was reading online that women are starting to carry these with them. So it's a safety device. You flash this in someone's eyes, it's causing you grief. And do
you remember that flashlight that you bought? Do you remember that flashlight that you bought for my dad?
Yes, this is better.
What was that? What was that website called? Kickstarter. And didn't you shine the light in Dale's face or something? Or did Dale get one? And what was that?
Yes, it is. It is an LED. Bob's right. See, it's an LED light. You can see the LED in there. See it? There it is. And it's super bright.
So does that mean the battery will last longer?
Oh yeah. Oh. Everything will last.
Do you know that if we had a power failure in this house, I would not even know where to look for flashlight?
Well, here you go.
Well, we better put that somewhere special.
It's what I want to show you. I'm gonna quick do a demonstration here so everybody can see. And so they're gonna look this way. The light's gonna go off for a second, people. Don't be scared. I just want to show people for $2. Okay, see how dark it is now.
Ali is sitting alone in the dark.
Can you see the Can you see how big the circle is? It's just above Ali's head there. You can't get it all on the camera.
They can see the bottom part of the circle.
Yeah, well that's how big it is. So now I'm gonna zoom out.
Oh, let's shine in Ali's eyes. Could you please?
I'm gonna zoom it out.
Oh, we could do like spotlight movies or something like.
Okay, so now what Ali's gonna do?
Oh, what am I gonna do?
Okay.
Oh, this is getting.
Can everybody see? I'm gonna pull something up here for Ali. See how
Bob just handed Reed his Cree light, and it flashes too. She's got her little laughy face on. Please, Lori, after our video, take a picture and post it on Will's Wisdom. We want to share in our flashlight phenomenon here. So I'm not sure I'm participating in this thing. There's like a moon.
Okay, I want you to do one of those. You choose which one you're going to do in front of the camera.
Oh dear, this is a little crazy.
Okay, everybody can see.
Do you see what he's asking me to make shapes?
This is advanced hand shapes.
These are very advanced.
Okay, here we go. Can everybody see that? Get your arms out there so they can see.
Where? Like closer to them or further away?
Can they see it?
They can see my hand. It's in the light. There's the thing in the back.
Okay, put your hands up a little higher so we can get. There you go. Now, what is that animal you've chosen to do there?
I don't know.
Everybody guess. It looks like a peacock or something. Big feathers coming out of the back.
I want to be the person who holds the flashlight.
Anyways,
let me try another one.
Okay, we're gonna get it up there on the wood.
I don't know.
Okay, can you everybody see up there? Can you see up there? Can they see that, honey?
I think they can. Although no one is saying anything.
No one's saying.
There is no commentary to my animals.
Anyways, it's great. We have 2 young kids that are going to find this fantastic when we go camping, I guarantee it.
Your wife needs to practice her animals. My mom's going to watch this and tell me that my animal shapes shadows need
Anyway,
work.
so those are the items.
I swear, somebody had to have commented about my animals, and I don't see any comments.
So this
Facebook is not working.
I think people are a little behind, right? If they started live, they're not seeing it yet.
No, I think they saw my animals.
This was all of $2 off of.
And think of the laughter that I have had for that $2.
Yeah, it's worth it alone there.
Right?
Because you don't know what your husband's going to do. Make you do animals. I wanted you to do the alligator. Can I try?
Oh yeah. Here, do you want me to do the light? You can try the alligator.
You tried doing the.
What?
Okay. Here's.
Wait.
Hang on. Here's so everybody can see. Oh God. Don't worry, it's a work phone, people. Okay, there are the animals. These are advanced animals. You'll notice there's a bunny. I think Ali was trying to do the I don't know.
I just watched you drop your phone and it was just as funny on the video as it was in real life.
All right, that's it. There it is there. Everyone can see the animals now, okay?
So, like, what I want to know is, like, in your free time, you randomly say, oh, I think I'm going to Google animal advanced, because I noticed that you keep telling us it was advanced.
No.
Like, you just said, I'm going to go, and, like,
Okay.
you're not a Pinterest person, so, like, where did that come from? Because I feel like I would search for that on Pinterest.
No, so what happened was, I would just...
This is a good story, and I've run out of wine.
You want more?
I feel like this is, worthy of more.
So, I was on the phone, having a... No.
Having a search on your phone.
Yeah, I was having a search on the phone, and up came these animals, and I thought to myself,
like they just popped up on your phone and said, "Oh, Greg, look at me."
No, they just came up on one of the Instagram feeds. So on
Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay, so you found this on Instagram and said, "Oh, my flashlight's gonna work perfect for this."
I pushed the fancy buttons that made the take a screen capture.
Oh, you pushed the fancy button. Do you know? No, this is a win for me. Because so one day we were sitting on the couch together, having a glass of wine and playing on our phones, because that's what everyone does this day and age. And Greg says, he says, I don't know how to save this for later. And I'm like, you just take a screenshot. Well, how do I do that? Win for me! I taught Greg how to do a screenshot. Yes, I did.
She did. I'll admit.
It's true.
The point is we've been out before with the kids, and the kids have always wanted to do animal shapes. And I thought, this is great. I'll take a picture of this, and next time we're out with the kids, we can do animal shapes when they want to do this. So then I thought, what a great way to show off the flashlight. No, on Will's Wisdom.
On what?
Will's Wisdom.
Yeah, Will's Winesday.
Yeah.
Because you knew that you were going to feature this because of the in and out motion that Nellie liked. Right?
Yes, the in and out motion that Nellie liked.
Yes.
I did try it outside, and the beam seems to go forever. I think I've hit stars with it. It's absolutely amazing.
Yes. So check our top hatter. We've had it for a little bit now, so maybe it's still there. I feel like after you dropped your phone, I should share with people what happened yesterday. Because I have a picture.
Oh dear.
Because I do have a picture. So
yes, last
night I was in the laundry room doing some laundry, and all of a sudden it sounded like an elephant plummeted down the basement stairs. And I look over, and all kidding aside, Greg's feet are flying in the air as his bottom plummets down the staircase. And so
it does, it
obviously he is okay, so I'm able to laugh about it now. But as he hit the bottom, so we have
I did scratch my thumb here.
We have a finished basement.
See the injury? There it is.
So this is my turn to do some zooming in. So we have a finished basement.
Good luck with that.
And as he hit the bottom step, his shoulder launched into the wall. And as I came down the stairs, his shoulder was still in the wall. And look what happened.
Oh!
Yup.
It's at the bottom. Let's just say the wall stopped me.
That happened yesterday. My husband fell down the stairs and, threw his shoulder into the drywall. Austin has been telling the story.
Who did you tell?
At Kenzie's daycare today, he was talking about it. So, I don't know who else he told, but I'm sure many more. He found it entertaining. Best part was, Kenzie was watching TV, didn't even budge. You heard an elephant fall down the stairs, and nope, didn't move, didn't check to see if anyone was okay. At bedtime last night, she says, "There's really a hole in the wall? I'd like to go down and see it."
So really, no injury on my half.
No, how is he not injured? Last night, he said, "Oh, I put some lavender on it. I'm okay." Today, I called him at work. I'm like, "Are you okay? Like, I don't even know if you should be there. You just plummeted down the staircase." "I'm fine." Seriously. So I don't know if it's that you are like some person from another planet, or if it's the lavender. Maybe, huh? Lavender and cypress.
Yeah, lavender and cypress. And the funny thing is before I fell, I had a knee that was hurting me. And so after the fall, the knee stopped hurting. So I don't understand what happened there. Maybe just the way the leg got twisted in the air as I was falling. It fixed it. So
I've never
anybody,
seen
if you got a knee
like
problem,
I've never seen anything
fall
like
down the stairs and it might fix it.
Yeah.
No, don't fall down the stairs. Please don't fall down the stairs. It's not fun. I can't really say that. My legs didn't flash before. My butt really hurts though. It got sore because it went boom, 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 boom on every stair on the way down. Anyways.
It was loud. Anyway, Greg is okay. We were able to join you for Wine Wednesday this week. We look forward to joining you next week. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to share, invite your friends to like our page, and join us again next week for Will's Winesday Wisdom. We love you all.
Oh yeah, happy
Easter.
Happy Easter, everybody.